It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get the ball.
Throwing is Jackson. On the move to his left. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Partner is a quarterback.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Michel. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Alabama, 380.
James White's first carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Back and reload. Hey, Alpha. 48. Hey, we don't like the 48.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st down. It's White. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He was brought down by Earl Thomas. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down now, Michelle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 3rd down, Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
First down and
Wide, 80. Easy. 48. Regular.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
the Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Patriots 8, Ravens nothing.
Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people...
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Let's go, no, 66.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a pass here caught by Edelman, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Now Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at that 18-yard line.
On second down. It's White trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Bravo! Cover!
To throw on 3rd down. Brady into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's his horoscope. His biorhythms, what is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson rolling to his left. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson, forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Come on.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
First down and 10.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down.
Out on first, Michelle slips past him.
Where'd he go?
There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
They gonna need some therapy after this. Hey, check it. Hey, go 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Buying time. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Brady gives this to White, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Dorsett's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle.
They'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for him, too.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Following the penalty, Michelle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4. On 3rd down, Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. He got 29 yards that time. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 24.
Hey, box drop.
To throw, it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Ravens. 56 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now it's Jackson on the move to his left. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Back now in Baltimore. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. From the 41, Brady. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. On first down, Michelle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And able to find Dorsett. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel taking it in. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Out to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Sliding out of the pocket. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well. And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he will take this all.